Yeah, just a final thought from you, Didi, about that fixture pile-up and about the Harry Kane situation. For example, Liverpool, I think, they played Bayern Munich twice. Manchester United, they played the derby against Everton, all in about two and a half weeks. I mean, this is heavy-duty stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it is heavy duty. You want to hear about Liverpool or Spurs now?
I want you to talk about Harry Kane and Spurs and the Pochettino thing. He has a terrific reputation. Yeah. He seems to be an incredibly well-balanced, good guy. Doesn't overreact to anything. I just wonder what your read on it is. If he wants to stay, should he go? Do you rate him?
Well, I think he's top 3, top 5 managers in the world. What he's done with Spurs is absolutely unbelievable. They haven't bought a player. Yes, again, he's third in the last 16 of the Champions League. I think with the injury of Kane, I think things could be falling apart pretty quickly because I think he's very frustrated. If the backup is Llorente, no disrespect to the player, I think he's in his mid-30s now. He's a target man who can make a difference in the last 10, 15 minutes.
He had a nightmare yesterday, Didi. He had a nightmare. He missed 2 sitters
today. Yeah, and certainly not a player. You want to go head to head or face to face with the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, or Bayern Munich. I think he's one of the best managers in the business at the moment. But I wouldn't be surprised if they don't finish in the top 4 because Kane's miss is absolutely huge. As you said, Dele Alli came down yesterday. Son is away. I think they've got a tough 2 games against Dortmund. I think they've got a chance because I think in a one-off game or in a 2-legged tie, they're very tough not to crack. But I can see them finishing outside the top 4. I think that's not a bad shout or bad bet at the moment.
Right.
Because with a lack of depth in their squad, I think things could fall apart pretty quickly. And so far, as you said, he's handled himself well. He's very dignified when it comes to the chairman, when it comes to Levy, when it comes to new players coming in or the lack of players coming in. But I think he's at boiling point. I don't think it takes an awful lot more for him to explode. And once that's the case, the journey will go the other way. And without Kane, I can't see Spurs lasting the pace, and they shouldn't be there where they are because expectations are now that Spurs is a top 4 team. If you look at their squad, I think they should be a top 6 team, not a top 3 or top 4 team, and that's what he does over the last few years. So, remarkable manager. Unfortunately, similar to Rafa, he doesn't get the backing he deserves.